Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty minimal freeze. Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Brick Rigs, and today Bob is back, and he's a bit more shiny, and there's a good reason for that. So Brick Rigs has received an update here, and I actually consider this being a very major update. Now, it isn't currently official yet. You have to actually opt into the beta, which I'll flash up on screen. You go into your game, go into beta, and go into the unstable branch. That way you can test this thing out. Now, you're probably asking, what does it all do? Well, for one, the graphics are a bit different. I actually think they're actually quite a bit improved. I think the skybox texture is different. You're noticing there's probably a lot more shine to a lot of objects. Notice Bob himself, he's a little more shiny. Dob actually has a nice gloss too. I can walk over here. Look at this. You can actually see you can see Bob's reflection in Dob now. That's kind of cool. So yeah, you've got that. You notice it in a lot of the buildings. The lighting just looks overall just a little bit better, and I don't know if it's just because of the shininess or what it is, but overall the game looks fantastic. But another really big thing is optimization. Now, I've done a lot of things that have completely broken the game as far as just freezing it and everything else, and that still is probably going to happen quite a bit. But I have noticed I'm able to spawn a whole lot more now. You're looking at 4 XFS towers, and this is probably, I think, right around 15,000 bricks. And look, it is not lagging. Like, it feels fantastic. I can walk around on them. I'm not getting any spikes. It just seems a whole lot more stable. Now, once we blow all this up, that might be a completely different story. I have done a bit of testing. I know with like one tower, the destruction works flawless, and I think it's going to make tower survival absolutely amazing. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. Today is going to be all about destruction and just kind of testing the optimizations. Like I said, it's still not official, so there could be some updates to it, some changes, some tweaks, but we're going to test this, and it's going to be satisfying. Are you ready, Dob? I don't think he's ever ready for these episodes. Alright, let's get to blowing stuff up. Alright, so for our first test here, we have the MNB carpet nuke. We're going to spawn this thing. I don't know which way this thing spawns in. If I do it like this, ooh. Yeah, I used to get a hard spike when this thing spawned in. That actually wasn't bad at all. Now, question is, when it actually hits all these towers, what's going to happen here? Oh, this is going to look amazing. Huh? I actually want to stand down here with this. You know, let's stand. This seems like a safe spot over here. Oh, no, this isn't going to be. Let's just back this up real quick. All right, let's go full speed. And that was minimal amount of... Wait, holy man. Okay, that a long time ago would have frozen everything for a while. I was able to make impacts on each tower. And, okay, it's still exploding. Wait, I don't remember this thing exploding like this. Look at that. Okay, so the frame rate has dropped a little bit, but obviously I've got 15,000 bricks spawned in right now. Yeah, that was quite amazing. So we've started the destruction here today, but I feel like we need to kick it up some notches here. By the way, the buildings are on fire. That one over there, and this one close to me. Yeah, that's a bit of fire, so pretty extreme. Let's go ahead and go even more extreme, though. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're going to completely break the game here. So I've got the city cleanser. This is basically a spinning contraption that blows everything up. So let's go and activate that, let that loose. Okay, so we're in slow-mo right now. Still feels fairly good. Look at this. We're unleashing just pain on all these buildings. Let's go full speed. Okay, so, I mean, it is lagging a little bit, but once again, we are going extreme here. We're actually going to do this with just one tower here in a second. That way I can show you guys just truly how optimized it is. But yeah, just to be able to do this and it not be like completely frozen at one frame, I think we're actually making a lot of progress here. I don't really know what's happening on screen right now because, yeah, that thing's going off and there's just destruction happening everywhere. There's fire. This is glorious. Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. Everything's good here. I feel like even the destruction's not even registering now. Like, there's just too much going on at once. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this vehicle. Let's remove this tower here. There we go. Alright, so let's set these. Oh, okay, this one's completely engulfed in flames, and there goes my frame rate. It's pretty much back. Not too bad. Wow, that's incredible. How do these other two towers not sustain much damage? All right, we need to fix that. All right, so here's what it's like with just one tower here. This is about a 5,000 brick tower. Feels really good right now. So let's go ahead. Let's go with another extreme creation here, and we'll see what tower survival would be like. All right, so our next test is going to be using the Death Rain by Rocket Shotgun. We're going to be using the 5,000 brick tower. Let's go ahead. Let's position this. Let's go about up here. Okay, so, yep, there's no real lag when spawning now. Hold on, slow this down. Am I supposed to click a button? Oh, I think I am. Oh, no. Oh, it is so glorious looking, and it looks smooth. Hold on, let's go down here. We're going to go full speed with this one. Uh-oh. Yep. Feels actually pretty good. Oh, is the camera getting hit here? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen the camera move like that. Okay, so that was pretty good. I don't think it was really destructive to the tower. I mean, it destroyed a couple floors on it. You know, if we spawned it on the inside of it, that'd be a different story here. Let's do that. This is going to be one big explosion. Oh. Yeah, I think I hopped out of this, didn't I? Oh, yeah, let's go get this back. Alright, here we go. Death Rain version 2. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, we're not even going to set it off here. We're going to drop just the whole block on it and see what the explosion's like. Alright, here we go. And... uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a pretty minimal freeze. Compared to what it would have been, where it's like you're sitting there for 20 seconds. That's nice. And there goes all the pieces, slowly going down. So I could definitely say the destruction and all that's been optimized. There's still pretty game-breaking creations, stuff where it's pretty extreme. I would say the Death Rain probably is in that category. That wasn't too bad, though. No, not bad at all. Okay, let's hit this thing with the meteorite now. All right, so here we go with the meteorite. Typically, flamethrowers have kind of started to lag my game whenever you kind of hit something and it catches a bunch of things on fire. So I'm curious if there's any difference here. Did I miss? No. Nope, I got it. Oh. It didn't seem to really light anything on fire. Hold on, maybe I just have to set it in there. We're going to set this one in here now. Okay, let's go. Whoop, and then... oh, there goes Bob. Well, Bob's on fire. Okay, there it goes. So the tower's on fire now. Oh, look at that. It's actually feels like it's running quite a bit better with the fire. Yeah, definitely, because fire, as soon as it spreads and you get all those little pieces... I noticed in my tower survival videos, like going down the towers, I would freeze a lot. But this actually seems a lot more stable. Yeah, the frame rate isn't nearly as jumpy. Look at that. That's actually glorious looking. You know, it'd be nice if there was like a slider where you can choose like how many objects can be on fire at once. And I would just love to see if you could jack it up to max, if you can get the whole tower to be engulfed in flames. But it's looking pretty toasty right now. I kind of want to be inside of it. Oh yeah, this is very, very nice actually. And the fun thing about this is this would be probably one of the bigger towers that we normally do. Normally we do about 3,000 brick towers. This one's about 5, or actually I think it's a little over 5. So for it to be running this smooth, definitely A+ there on the optimization. All right, I feel like we're gonna change this up from building destruction. We'll probably do a little bit more in a bit, but I want to see some other types of destruction here. And I've got a buddy that I want to actually blow up. All right, so we're going to call these the Tobias Brothers. These are actually by Tom. We've played with these quite a bit. It's kind of like the Ragdoll Rob, except for it was already a little less laggy than Rob was. But yeah, these things are absolutely fun to play with. Why does his eyes look like it's glowing? That's actually slightly creepy. It kind of looks like Herobrine. All right, I think for test 1, we're going to drop a big cube on him and see if we get any lag here. I doubt we will. I just want to do this for funsies. So let's go whoop, and then hold on, slow it down. That way we can get under it. Oh no. Oh, this is evil. This is really evil. Do we want to do this in slow-mo? Or actually, I want to see this in slow-mo so we can watch their heads go. Whoa, wait for it. There they go. Oh no. Yep, and it's over. Yep, yeah, they're crushed. Okay, let's go full speed. Yep. That was pretty smooth, especially for having 2 of them out here. I think they're about 3,500 bricks a piece, I believe. Somewhere's right around there. There's not much left of them, though. Holy man. Hold on. Let's move this, and we can see the remains. What does it look like? Okay, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, a lot of the bricks got pushed through the map there. Let's remove one of them here. All right, so we're gonna hit Tobias with one other thing. I kind of like how the, it seems like the white painted blocks, if you get so far away, they look like they're glowing almost. I think they're actually just shiny. So, all right, so we're gonna test one more. I don't think this is gonna lag at all because, I mean, this is pretty simple, but I just want to see this happen, so. He just looks so innocent there. It's like he's got a nervous grin or something. All right, here we go. Release everything. Up. Okay, little sideways. Oh, he's still getting hit with pieces. Uh-oh, I think he's falling down. No, Tobias, you can't do that. You need to get back up. Maybe we should stick it closer. Or maybe don't go in slow-mo. I am noticing something, and I don't know if I've ever noticed it before. It does seem like the free cam shakes a little bit with explosions, and either I'm just now noticing that, or that might be new. I'm not really sure. All right, here we go. Let's aim a little further up here. Okay. All right, so no slow-mo on this one, and we should be good to go here. So let's go. Oh, yeah, it definitely does shake now. Where'd he go? Wait. No, he had to have gone somewheres. Wait. Oh, is that him over there? No, there he is. What? That's the... Why did he blow up like that? Holy man. Okay, that was strange. Where did his arms and legs go? They probably went in a million pieces everywhere. Okay, that's fine. No, I just wanted to test that. That all runs fine. I don't think there's any issue with that. All right, what else can I do to lag the game? All right, so if you need further proof of the optimizations here, it isn't all just about destruction. Even though the destruction's gotten quite a bit better, it's also about these mammoth creations. Now, this we actually covered in an episode, probably I would say close to half a year ago, and it was like a slideshow. It was a very hard episode to do because it was just so laggy. Now, this is called the NAG Flower, or I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, it's called that. But it is about 9,000 bricks. It flies, and like I was saying, it was a slideshow last time. But you can already see, even with it just sitting on the ground, it runs so much better. All right, so we're gonna start this thing up. I think it also started to lag really bad once I actually cranked it up. And hold on, let's make sure we're in God mode on this thing. I don't want it breaking apart on me yet. All right, so let's go ahead. Actually, there's a cockpit controls here somewhere. Oh, hover, alt, handbrake, lighting. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so I think we can handle this. It's going to go page up. Okay, let's see if we can get it to start to lift off the ground. I don't know if I'm doing this right, actually. I know it flies. There we go. I was in alt mode. All right, so, okay, so tilt mode, alt mode. Okay, let's go ahead and go back out. Look at that. It is so much smoother. I mean, it's not, like, perfect, but it is pretty darn close. I just got to remember how to actually fly it. Okay, let's tilt it back a little bit. I'm working on it. I hear an alarm going off. Is that a bad thing? That's probably a bad thing. Where am I going? That's off the map. Hold on, let's see if I can stabilize this thing. Oh, no, I want to keep those on. Okay, I'd love to go back that way. I don't really remember much about flying this. Hold on, let's try to tilt the nose down. Here it comes. Okay, nose is starting to come down. I'm just having some issues here. I don't know where I'm going. I should probably just spawn this up in the air since I can't really fly it still. So as you can see, my flying is totally okay here. This is great. I just hit the ground. Hey, it doesn't lag when it hits the ground anymore. Okay. Let's try to... Wait, is it stabilizing? I cannot fly this thing anymore. I used to be decent and get it stable in the air. That way we can walk around on it because I know it's actually possible to do. It's just not happening for me right now. But it's just really the whole fact that you can run this now. So I'm kind of curious if you guys opt into this, like what kind of performance gains you guys see. Because if I've ever heard some complaints about brick rigs, it's always been like, oh, I can't run certain creations. So I'm kind of curious if this is going to help a lot of you guys. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and stand on this. This is fine. Oh, this is so much better. Wow. It actually looks a whole lot better, too. Like, look at the shine on the plastic here on the deck. That looks really nice. We're just slowly moving forward here. I have no clue where we're actually going. Camodo can't really fly this thing anymore, but it's just kind of just proving that this works. Now, let's turn off God mode real quick. Let's just drop this thing on the city and see what happens. All right, if something's gonna lag it, it's probably gonna be this impact here. Oh, okay, so we got a little freeze. Still. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was amazing. That wasn't bad at all. Like, as soon as it decided it was ready to go, it blew up and wow, that took out a lot of the city. Holy man, that looks so cool with it cracking in half. Look at this. Look at the destruction here. That is so awesome. Yeah, this is very, very impressive here. Okay, wait, stuff's still exploding. What's going on? Look at the debris around Bricksville. You know what we should do? Let's just destroy the whole city. Let's spawn in every nuke, everything that I can possibly get my hands on here. And that way we'll have like probably 10, 20, maybe even 30,000 bricks on the ground. And we'll just see what happens here. All right, so we're just gonna place out a couple of these carpet nukes here, let them drop at full speed. Actually, Bob is apparently heavier than that. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're now at the same speed, I think. All right, here it goes. Gonna take out another chunk of the city here. Oh, yes. There it goes. Lights it up. Okay, it's another chunk gone. I like how this is like the gift that keeps giving. I always thought this thing went off all at once, but no, it continuously like explodes. So we got that. Okay, let's keep blowing it up. All right, here comes the death rain. I don't know what the carrier's doing right now. It decided that it's gonna take off. It's noping out of the city right now. All right, so we're gonna let this land and see what destruction it does. Wait, what? Oh, I slowed it down. Okay, I was about to say. There we go. There's another chunk of Bricksville gone. Let's drop a couple more of those real quick. We're gonna have an absolute mess of bricks here. Comes our next hit. Here we go. And let's light up this whole block. Perfect. Okay, so we released another one of those. Still running fairly decent, even though probably we have, oh man, 2 of these. Let's see, I'm thinking about 20,000 bricks right now spawned in. All right, here comes your next hit. That's gonna take out the junkyard and the neighborhood beside it. Here we go. There's another big bit of explosions. All right, so I'm gonna leave those bricks spawned in too. We're just gonna fill up the world with bricks here. All right, so let us not forget the hill town here. This will be perfect. Add some more bricks in. Kind of level, hopefully most of it here. Yeah, that's a pretty good bit of leveling there. Oh man, okay. It's starting to finally dip in frame rate pretty good. I mean, it's still playable, but I do probably have like 25, maybe even 30,000 bricks spawned in. There's just debris. Like if I stand here, there's just debris everywhere. So I think we've about taken this to its limit, and it's absolutely still pretty glorious, I must say. So I do want to thank the dev for continuing to update this, optimize it. That was a really big thing that I think the game really needed. So we're definitely getting there. I think this is absolutely fantastic. If you guys have any ideas for future episodes, destruction, stuff you want to see, I do kind of want to do Burnout Bob again, because that was one thing that always kind of got in the way, was the lag for those episodes. So we might be bringing that back here real soon, and we'll do like a big episode of car crashes, plane crashes, and stuff like that. But anyways, like I said, you can download this. It is in the unstable branch. Hopefully it'll be official at some point. They might have to do some adjustments to it. You never know. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support on Brick Rigs, and we'll see you guys next time.